One of the first things I tell everyone to do when they start a Canva account is to set up their brand kit. And here's why. Canva's bread and butter is its massive library of beautiful, ready-to-go templates, but the real power comes in when those templates can be customized to match your exact brand in seconds, and that's where the brand kit comes in. Now, if you're on the free version of Canva, you can add up to 3 brand colors, which is great, but you can't upload logos or set your brand fonts or add any of your go-to photos or graphics to the brand kit area. So today I'm going to show you how to set up the full brand kit in Canva Pro and why that one little move is going to save you hours every single week. Let's get into it. To get to the brand kit, you're going to go over here to the left-hand menu, and this is where all of your brand stuff lives, right here on this toolbar. So if you click on that, you'll see that we have brand kits, brand templates, and brand controls. And if we go into brand kits, you'll see that I have all of these different brand kits from clients that I've worked with. And on the Pro version of Canva, you can have up to 100 brand kits. On Teams, you can have up to 1,000, right? So it's a lot of power here in this area. And so let's just open up one of these that I've created, a fictional brand called Riverbrook Dental. And you can see that I've got all of my logos added in here. And a quick note about adding in your logos is that I highly recommend that you add in what's called an SVG. That stands for Scalable Vector Graphic, and this is what the extension will look like at the end of that file name. And you can actually create logos with an SVG format right here within Canva. So for instance, here is the full fictional brand that I created. I'll show you how to do all of this in another video with the mood board and color palette and fonts and everything. But then I've got all of my logos down here as well. I could just download these as a PNG if I wanted to, but the power of an SVG is that I don't have to upload 15 different versions of my logo, the black and white version, the color version. I can upload it one time as an SVG and I'll be able to change the colors. So let me show you how you can do that right now. This is our logo and we're gonna go up here to the top right, click on Share, and then we're gonna go down to Download. From here, we're going to change the file type with this drop-down arrow, and we'll change this to SVG. This is a Canva Pro feature. Anytime you see that little crown, that's what that means. It's a Canva Pro feature. And then I'm just gonna say I only want this current page to be downloaded. Click on Done, and then make sure that you download this with a transparent background. To upload our logo here, we'll go up to Add New, Upload Logos, and you'll find that file on your desktop and it's automatically added in here to our logos area. Okay, so let me show you why an SVG is so amazing. We're here in the editor, and on the left-hand side, I'm gonna go to Brand. I have Riverbrook Dental already selected here, but if I wanted to change that, then I would just click on this little drop-down arrow here and select one of the other brand kits in my brand kit area. So I've got all my logos and I'll just click on this one. Again, this is an SVG, and the beauty of it is that I can make this as big as I want to, and it's not going to get pixelated because it is a vector graphic. So if you've ever run into an issue where your logos are looking pixelated as you're resizing them, then it means that they're probably not vector. So again, just making this really, really big. And if I zoom in, you can see that it's nice and crisp all along the edges here. The other great thing about an SVG is that Canva will allow me to change the color. So I don't have to have a bunch of different versions of this logo. I can just go ahead and select from the color palette up here in this top toolbar. And let's say I want it to be one of the other colors in my color palette. With just one click, it's automatically going to change to that color. Next up is the color palette area here, and you can add in multiple palettes inside of Canva Pro. Your primary brand colors, different variants, limited collections, all of them could go here. And if you're still kind of in that exploring phase of figuring out what your colors are going to be, Canva's got your back. You can just go to canva.com/colors and you can upload a photo right here. And then Canva will give you the hex codes. That's this string of letters and numbers right here that make up your color palettes. And then you would just copy whatever those are, go back to your brand kit, click on Add New, and then paste in the hex code right here. In addition to that, you could come over here to this Add New button and discover new palettes. If you go to Add Palette, Canva has a bunch of pre-made color palettes that you can choose from. And if you know that you want something in a pastel color, then you could just search for pastel and it's going to bring up any color palettes that match that criteria. Scrolling on down, next up we have fonts, and you have access to Canva's entire library of fonts from right here. So I recommend that you set up your heading, your subheading, and your body at least. But let's say that we wanted to change this. I'll click right here on heading, and if we click on this drop down arrow right here, you'll see that we have all of these different fonts at our disposal. And these are all able to be searched by a specific keyword. So again, if you're like, I don't know what font to use, maybe you just want something that's clean and modern and corporate, you would just click here and Canva is going to bring up all of the fonts that meet that search criteria. Or maybe you want to search for something like it's Halloween season. And so you could search for Halloween and you'll see a bunch of different fonts here that match that search criteria. In addition to being able to search the entire font library right here within Canva, you can also upload your own fonts to Canva's library. So to do that, you'll go over here to Add New and click on Upload a Font. And this is where you would add in the font file. Maybe it's an OTF file or a TTF file. And you could download fonts from places like Creative Market or Google Fonts or Font Squirrel and add them right here into the brand kit area for your fonts. Next up, we have brand voice. This is where you can add in the tone of voice that Canva will use when it generates copy. For instance, if you are creating a social media graphic and you want the headline to be in your brand voice, then you would have your text selected, go up here to Magic Write, and let's say that we want to change the voice and apply our brand voice right here. So if we click on that, then it's going to use whatever brand voice we have selected, and it's going to change the language based on that brand voice. And of course, we can add in all of our brand approved photos right here, and any graphics and any icons. So graphics are going to be things that you might use for a background or maybe a texture in your designs. And then icons will be things that maybe you use them on your website or they're just a part of your brand that you use when you're creating social media graphics. I do want to back up right here to photos, because if you already have some brand approved photos but you feel like it's kind of lacking, then you can fill this area out based on photos that you already have here. This photo, for instance, was something that I generated based on this photo right here. And the way I did that was clicking on these three dots here and then generate from a photo. So I'm going to actually generate a new photo based on this photo, and I want a simple blank soft gradient background. And I'm going to change the aspect ratio right here, and we'll go 16:9. And then click on generate. And here we have a few different photos that Canva generated for us. And if I just select them, then I can add it directly to the brand kit. So as you can see with Canva Pro, you can save all of these assets so that they're always just a click away, and it keeps your content feeling cohesive and saves you the where the heck did I save that drama. Now let's put all of this into practice by customizing a template, and I'll show you why it's so important to set this area up so that we can quickly customize a template. Here you can see that I have a design, and we're going to customize this for our brand kit. And I have a couple of different pages in this design, and they all look a little bit different. And I'm going to show you how we can transform all of them to look very cohesive in just a couple of seconds. So again, we're going to go over here to the left-hand side and click on Design. And you'll see we have templates, but then we also have styles. So we're going to click on Styles, and you'll see that we have our brand fonts and our color palettes loaded in right here. If I click on our brand fonts just one time, it's automatically going to change all of the fonts in our design. But we want that to happen for all of the pages in this design. And so I'm going to come down here and click on Apply to All Pages. And now you can see that those fonts on pages 2 and 3 have changed over to our brand fonts. We're going to do the exact same thing for color palettes here. So we'll click right here on color palette and it automatically changes the colors. And of course we want that to happen for pages 2 and 3. So I'm going to go down and click on apply to all pages. And you can see that automatically the colors and the fonts are now matching our design. Because we've also added in photos into our brand kit area, we can pull those into our design as well. To do that, we're going to go over here to the left-hand object panel and we'll go down to brand. And if we scroll down, you'll see that we have all of our photos, our icons, and our graphics loaded in right here. So I'm going to click on see all to check out the different photos that we have available. And if I just click and drag and just hold it, it will automatically replace the photo that's here. And there we go. We've got our photo and our graphic ready to go, and we can customize this text to promote any kind of offer that we have coming up. If you're creating content on a regular basis for your business, your brand, your side hustle, setting up your brand kit is one of the easiest ways to save time and look way more put together. And the whole system lives inside of Canva Pro. If you haven't tried it yet, you can try it totally free for 30 days using my link below in the description. Set it up once and thank me later. Be sure to hit subscribe if you want more no-fluff Canva tips that actually help you run your business better, not just look cute. And if you've already got your brand kit set up, drop a comment and let me know how much time it's saved you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.